Howdy. Hi. I'm very hot in this helmet, by the way. We are here on Batuu. I don't know if y'all can hear me well. I'm trying to do the whole StreamYard thing. We might have guests popping in. I see Nomi's already here, or Nomi without you is already here.
I am here and I'm ready to celebrate. Happy birthday, Tom.
Thank you. And I see you guys have come in. I see Gary says he always wants cake. North's observer saying happy birthday. I'll try to get some cake. I got to grab some dinner. I haven't done that yet. I see the beam pads in here. Happy birthday. Thank you. And I see Sarah popped in. Hey, just popping in to say hi and wish you a happy birthday. Thank you, Sarah. All right. So we're here in, yes. Yeah. I do look hot in the helmet. Yeah, I know. I was going to wear it for a little bit. It's like stuck on my head now, though. So I'll figure this out when I'm eating. But we're in Galaxy's Edge. I did get to see Mando. This is actually where he comes in and out of. It was around 3 o'clock, but I didn't want to. I don't know.
You didn't want to come off too eager to meet Mando.
Didn't want to come off too eager. It's actually a new character actor in there, the new cast member. So he had no clue what to do. He just kind of stayed in that area in Alcove. What's up, Theme Park Casual? I see Cam Man popping in to say hi. How you doing? Love seeing all the channel members. And I see Theme Park Casual. Hey, kids. Happy birthday, Tom. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to switch the camera around so you guys can see stuff besides my ugly mug in a helmet.
We love seeing your face, Tom. It's always a joy to see you at these theme parks and resorts.
All right. So we're at the market in Batuu. Oh, hey, Pam. Thank you.
Hello, Pam.
So we're here in Batuu. I don't think I'm going to eat in Batuu, mainly because I've eaten here a lot lately. So I think I might head somewhere else. But I may sneak in to see if I can get into Oga's for a drink. And the good thing is that Zort's back available. He wasn't for a while, but they have Salacious Crumbs. They have Monkey Lizards back.
Oh, look at that. I do see some Zorts on the shelf.
Yeah, they weren't available for a while, and they came back.
They must have had a breeding season.
Maybe. It seems like it's like a monthly update or increase. But yeah, only in Zort's color though. None of the other ones are up here available yet.
Mm-hmm.
Little lost cat. I always like this guy. Sleeping lost cat.
That should be your new traveling companion next to Zort. Zort probably needs a vacation as well.
A loft cat? I don't know how he stay on my shoulder. They're kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of big. Maybe a banshee at some point. Maybe that. I don't know.
We'll figure it out somehow.
Yeah, I'll figure it out somehow.
Yeah. So what have you done so far today? I've been living vicariously through your posts on Twitter.
So Tower of Terror, Mickey and Minnie, Runaway Railway broke down for the lightning lane I had for it right now, which is where I was going to start the stream originally. But it broke down, so
well, that's a bummer.
I don't know. It's been a light, easy day. I've done everything, so it's sort of like I don't need to do stuff. I really just kind of came. I did have lunch at Brown Derby, which was nice. The waitress was a little bit temperamental, but that's okay. It happens. Zombie Box Reviews in here. Saying happy birthday, Tom. Thank you, Zombie Box Reviews. I don't know. It hasn't been crowded. Blinky Dog though was like 90-minute wait right when I got to the park. So I'm like, all right, I ain't doing that. So
yeah, are you planning to be there till the park closes?
Maybe. I don't know. I've been here enough times. I did like the main reason I came today. I didn't know Mando was going to be here, but like, all right, I missed Mando the first day. I have a hotel. I just have to take the gondola over to the Riviera, so it's kind of like an easy trip. So I could wait. It's nice at night, but oh hey, Moist Breadcrumb rolled in. How you doing, Moist Breadcrumb? Thank you for the happy birthday. I've done Smuggler's Run. I got to be pilot. That may not happen this time. So there's not really much new merch. Just a lot of people buying the same things over and over. The Doc's back out. So that's good. A lot more people looking at the, as they call them, the El Cheapo lightsabers.
The low quality lightsabers.
They're like $40 instead of $200. So, but if anyone, the Rey cosplay is just always just sitting there. I don't think I've seen people buy it. But I will say the bag looks intriguing. That's about it. Like a nice little side purse material if you want.
I mean, I can find that bag at a Goodwill right now.
Probably could. I don't know. I think I kicked something on the floor. I do know other people might pop in. I think Theme Park City might try to. But there are still lightsabers on sale that are 30% off. So you have Darth Sidious, you have Leia's lightsaber, and Lumiere or Plo Koon.
Oh.
So you have a couple of obscure ones that I don't know if I would. Maybe Sidious for 170. That's not bad. Maybe.
It better be good quality though if you're spending that money.
So far I haven't had one break.
Okay.
So I'll say that for quality. I have not had one break. I haven't had my Ultra Saber break either, though. But the Ultra Saber I paid 3 times the price.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't break at all.
Nope. I don't know. It's like the crowd just letting out. Of course, I'm in the wrong park. Josh tomorrow was at Magic Kingdom today.
Oh my gosh.
So like I picked the wrong day to go. I was there yesterday, of course, and now, like, yeah, it's definitely thinning out. I might be able to squeeze into Oga's. It looks like the crowds are thinning.
Yeah. Hey, what's the temperature over there? I see everybody wearing shorts and short sleeves.
Well, people would be wearing shorts probably all year round here. I think it's like 80.
Jeez, that's awesome.
Oh, Commander Phil says, glad to hear Blue is one of my favorite Jedis. Well, this lightsaber's pretty cheap if you want to order one. But remember, it's another $50 for the blade. So you'll actually be at 200 something. Just letting you know, Phil. There's the Falcon. This ride is not worth the wait unless you do single riders. Unless you have a bunch of friends. If you're here and you're filling up the entire cockpit of the Falcon, it's a lot of fun. But otherwise, if you're with strangers, it's just annoying.
I bet.
But yeah, I don't know. It's not been a bad day. Not having to take the bus or drive, because I drive an hour each time coming here, so it sort of makes my enjoyment of things be a little bit less enjoyable when I'm driving all the time.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I only have one of the cushion pads in here to try and make it less hot, but it also makes it like bumpy.
Well, if it's a cushion, it's probably accumulating all the heat on your head.
Yeah. And I tried to get I think this is the Luke one. They have one that's in universe on the planet, just the black Squadron from Black Spire. All right, so this is what I want to point out. And I'm pointing this out because there's a building behind me.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's
And
a little whitewashed.
if you watch the first episode of Mandalorian season 3, episode 1, that building behind me right there looks a lot like the building in Navarro as the new capital.
Oh, wow.
So that's a very interesting thing. I'll flip the camera around in a second, but there's a lot of scenery and landscape in Galaxy's Edge that matches over to the new Navarro in Theme Park Casual. Thank you for the $10, man. You didn't have to do that. Thank you for the $10 stream elements. That's awesome, dude. All right, so I'm gonna flip the camera around so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because that was one of the reasons why I had to come here now, is because there is a lot of stuff that's looking like it might. So if it's going into Mando, then it might mean that Mando might be coming here a lot more than you think. Okay. All right, so that building right there, where the Falcon Park next to Nikki, what's up? Thank you for the happy birthday, Nikki. That looks a lot similar to the tower now in Mando season 3, episode 1 in Navarro.
It does.
It's not like entirely the same, but it does look very similar. I'm gonna try and get a better shot once I get past. Now this is supposed to be the docking bay, and it's supposed to be, but like it looks a lot similar. And if you look at a lot of the architecture, it's supposed to have the same design universe and same architecture in the same universe. But I could see a white paint job coming on here, and you could be like, "Oh, it's Navarro," instead of Batuu.
Yeah, it looks like Navarro. And I think you and I had talked about this before on the previous stream. Like, it's very similar, and it's almost an exact replica.
Now, I don't know what characters will be out right now. Mando will not be out. He ends at 5, and he can't come here. He can only go in that one little area in the market. Like this one section about 10 feet wide, he can go.
Wow.
Which is weird. Like, okay, so everyone mobs that area to be able to spread him out.
I was going to say, they probably bombard him because he's so loved.
No, that's Lucasfilms dictating to the Disney park what they can do.
Oh, ooh, okay, I did not know that.
So I was told that by a PhotoPass cast member. Like, that's the same reason why there's no Force Ghost PhotoPass photos of Obi-Wan or Yoda.
Oh, because
it kind of limits their creativity.
Yeah.
I hear beeping.
I was just saying, what's that beeping?
I think someone's playing the Bounty Hunter game.
Okay.
That you can play. I forgot. I walked past Ogus. I just see what the walk-up wait list is. Curious. The app. I don't know if I can do it with the app. Yeah. Curious what the walk-up capacity is.
Walk-up?
Yeah.
You'd have to check in with one of my friends right over here. The dad had just.
Okay.
I don't know. Like.
Oh, so those people. It could be a thermal sensor meter. I don't know. I think there might be walk-up. Out of curiosity, what's the walk-up wait time if there is one?
So you're gonna just go on the app and check the app for that?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
You can only do the app for walk-ins now? When did that become a policy?
yeah. Like right now, our list is really long, so we're just directing everyone to the app.
Okay.
Well, that's bogus.
Yeah, this is being. Hi, Allie. Oh, we met you at Epcot yesterday. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. So Disney has been doing that a lot lately. All right. So this was didn't want to sound like a Karen moment, but so normally you could just fill your annual pass or your vacation club card and get your discount. Yeah. Now at the restaurants, you have to open up the app. I've never linked my DVC to the app. What's up, Ash? How you doing? I was not ready to attack. I was just slightly going. First of all, I'm not going to attack when I have a freaking rebel helmet on my
I
head.
agree with B-Pad. Like I was gonna be behind you if you weren't.
I'm glad you're doing well. No, it's just I feel like they're pushing so many people to use phones, and I've noticed a lot of people, especially international guests, don't have a smartphone with them.
That's
because one, they don't have to worry about the data rates and things like that. So it's sort of like a not a great customer service approach, but I don't know what to do about it. This seems like they're definitely. I have to do a lot of stuff to change the camera on StreamYards. All right. So it seems like they're doing a lot of things lately to not make people get discounts. Oh, Phil, you just became a sponsor. Welcome. Throw Zorts in the chat. If you, any of the members, go ahead, throw some Zorts in the chat. I have a superpower of talking to people? Yes, I do it. I don't know who gave the sponsorship. Oh, there's some guy talking over there on the stage. I don't know.
Oh.
He's not a character. I don't know who he is. I'm assuming it might have been Theme Park. Oh, Moist Breadcrumb. Moist Breadcrumb, of course he would throw out a membership. He's the patron saint of Zort. So loud.
Join the right side.
He is yelling.
Speaking about the review, why are we all in uniform today? Which planet?
So loud. All right, so I can't get.
Tell me.
I don't think I'm gonna get a drink here. Then I can go to the tap house. The tap house.
You don't have an answer. You're trying to hide.
But we're gonna go check out more. Maybe the Droid Depot. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be, just because I don't know. And my head's getting hot. But I need to eat something.
Well, we don't
The
want
question is where to go eat. Oh, Ray's not a character either. Neither. I agree with that. What's a key and to do? All right, I'm having a hard time hearing you guys because of the guy talking.
And Ray is
He's
not
really
a
loud.
Skywalker.
It's
Yeah,
really loud.
and that guy was screaming. Well, I mean, I want to say screaming, but yeah, his mic is all the way up.
Yeah. Well, I think they have to set them that high sometimes because of the people, but the kids in front are definitely have a good time, which is kind of all that matters. I hear more droids. A droid's staring at me. Why are you staring at me, droid? Oh,
Probably
wait.
wants to start a fight.
No, I think he always stares that way. That's my problem. I did happen to have some mojitos earlier.
Ooh.
So they had lychee nut ones, which were interesting. I've never had a lychee nut mojito, so that was different.
I bet that would taste interesting. I'd be down to try one.
Yeah, and the other thing the stir was a thing of cane sugar, like a sugar cane. I was surprised by that.
Ooh,
Like
yum.
that was different. It got sweeter as you drank it. I probably should take it out at some point. So this is the Droid Depot.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't had any new droids at all. I'm still waiting for a BD1, but that just seems like it will never come.
Yeah.
Is that an apron? They have droid aprons.
Ooh.
So for the domesticated, you can get your. I think that's a kid's apron. I don't know if that'd be an adult.
It looks like a kid apron.
Well, it says one size. Maybe it's supposed to be more of like a crafts apron but then they have trivets and wine stoppers here, so I don't know. And a big popcorn bowl of R2's head. It's very morbid.
I will eat popcorn out of my enemies' bodies.
Kind of.
Like if R2 was an enemy of myself, or for me anyway.
If you want a clear bag, I never got the idea of the clear bag thing. Never did. Like here's everything.
You can take a clear bag when you go to like sporting events to like the NBA, or NFL, because if you are going to take one, you have to have it cleared so security can check if you're not sneaking in like knives or weapons or anything inside.
I do have to share something. So yesterday I went from Epcot to Magic Kingdom and I never went through security. I don't know how, but I just kind of walked onto the monorail and then walked into the park. I'm like, wait a minute, something's wrong. I didn't get stopped by anyone. So I think there's a big hole in there in terms of how people can get through there. It really confused me. And I asked, and the person just stared at me like blank. They didn't understand what was going on. Like
Stare back at them.
I shouldn't be able to go from one park to another park while walking outside of the park without going through security. Because otherwise, someone could literally just walk into Epcot, the monorail for Epcot is before security.
Yeah.
So you could just walk into Epcot, get on the monorail, and then walk into the park.
I don't know. The security at Disney's pretty legit too. So maybe it was just someone having an off day.
I'm sorry I'm sharing secrets there, theme park casual, but I feel like the response should have been a little bit more like, well, thank you for that. We should look into it. Not just a blank stare like they didn't understand.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm curious. People are standing over there. I'm circling back to where we started because I'm wondering if he might pop out one more time. Maybe. A lot of people are rushing over there now. Maybe at 5:30. We're going to see. If
Maybe
we catch him.
maybe Mando will come out.
He was out at 3:15. He was at 11:45, 10:15. It's very random time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he must be there because there's a lot of people. He must be right there in the center of the mob of people.
Ooh. Go.
I should have
go
just waited over here for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I see a shiny helmet.
Oh no, he's here.
I saw. There he is. There you go. We got him on stream.
Wow, we have Mando live here on the Rogue Attraction.
Gonna do solo layout for a second just to get to see a little bit better. Good baby. He's walking this way. Sorry. Let's go. Oh, that turned on me. Sorry about that. It turned on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get to the baby there, theme park guys. Oh, there it is. There you go.
Yeah. Don't.
Sorry
drop
about the
baby.
flipping camera there for a second.
Oh, you're fine.
Look at
It's
me.
okay.
I can't zoom in. Oh. Oh, I can't zoom in. All right.
That's a bummer, but it's okay. You
We're gonna
guys
let
see
people have.
Mando.
We're gonna let people enjoy it. I have a good video of it from at 3:15 that I'm gonna edit together for later. But you guys got to see him right then, so that's not a bad time frame right now at 5:30ish.
23. Yeah, 5:23ish.
So maybe 5:15. Yes, there was Baby Yoda. I prefer okay. So when I'm doing stuff like this, I try not to take too much time away from guests that are just here as guests. And I was here earlier, and this guy tried to just bum rush to the front. Now at 3:15, when I got that picture, I was the only one standing there. There was just me and this one other girl. The only ones waiting. So I didn't feel bad about oh, can I get a selfie? Oh, can I?
Yeah.
But with that situation, you just want to get in a spot where you can get a decent thing and then just fade away from people.
Yeah, because you don't want to ruin the magic for everybody else.
Yep. It tends to be the idea. So this is the Rise of the Resistance. It's 100 and something minutes right now. Not a good idea. Angelo told the kid that Grogu eats the kid's kitty's fingers.
I saw
Hey
that.
man, that guy's his first day on the job. That Mando, the one in the costume right now. So he's got to be a little bit, feeling the pressure. Now this should. All right, it's already starting to drop down. That's good. I walked by earlier. It was 110 minutes. Already got down to 85. I think the closer it gets to the end of the day, it'll be about go down another 40 minutes at least. I'm gonna give it an hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm still be streaming then, but I'm gonna go back on at 7:30 and get captured. I have to find something. So I think I'm gonna go to Backlot Express just because it's out of the way.
Okay.
And I know No Green said he would come in around 5:30.
Yeah, that's like 5 minutes from now.
Yeah. See you later, Commander Phil. I gotta go say hi to some other people. Have fun, man. No problem, Phil. Let's see. So this is the only area that actually has the original piece of John Williams music that plays as you walk and exit out of Galaxy's Edge.
Uh-huh. Dang, one of these days I'm going to come out there to Florida and hang out with you and Pam, and we're going to go to one of these parks.
Well, I have no problem going to the theme park. That's kind of what I do. But yeah. All right, so I'll leave it up to you. I can either go to Backlot Express or I can have the worst pizza at Pizza Rizzo. I don't want to do that.
Ooh.
But I'll leave it.
My choice would be pizza, because pizza is always the good choice.
Or if we don't want to, because I've done all the rides, I want to stay for Rise of the Resistance. I don't want to leave the park right now. I guess I could go hop Skyliner and grab something from somewhere else, but I really don't want to leave the park. At some point, I might have to take this helmet off. I might be doing that while I eat.
Okay.
But this is temperatures dropped a good amount. It's like more 70s. It says it's 83. It doesn't feel 83. But what do I know?
I mean, it's a lot warmer than where I'm at right now.
That's the question. Do you know if Mickey and Minnie's pop back up? I know it's temporarily unavailable earlier. Is it down for the day?
For now, they're working.
Okay, and so I have one at 4:15. It's good for the rest of the day, theoretically, if I want to. All right, thank you. Just want to double check.
Yeah, got to make sure, especially if you already, wait, you paid for this, correct?
I pay for the Genie Plus for the day. So if I'm staying on property, I tend to do that, just for the fact that I'm coming more for rides than content.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm driving in, I don't do it, because I'm just going to come for live stream and see what I can do single riders on. But if I'm staying and doing like 12-hour days, then yeah, I want to be able to go on rides and not wait my entire time online.
Fair enough.
I was like this close to buying. They have Mandalorian kid gauntlets for like $20. I was this close to buying it. Then I saw how small they were. I'm like, nope.
Well, how much are they?
Like $29, but they're the size of them are really kids. Even though they're like 8 and up, I'm like, this could maybe fit. I'm like, no, better not. But it's just been funny. But hey, you guys were lucky. You got to see Mando. I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Yeah.
And this is the old Star Tours, one of my more liked attractions.
Mm-hmm.
Went on it today. Sadly, I did not get the rare and special original trilogy sequence. I got the sequel trilogies. Sad. Basically, after 7 o'clock, you can go on and get the original trilogy. Before then, you end up with sequel or prequel trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why, but that's how it works.
Yeah.
But it's always like a 10-minute wait. What's up, Doug? How you doing? Saw Keck 44 rolling too. So this is kind of like a chicken tender place, but I had a really fancy meal earlier. A little duck à l'orange.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, it was. I forget that they do the duck rare, like a little bit rare here. I'm like, oh, this is a very bloody plate. I think I'm having more people stare at me now than I normally do, and I realize I have a big bucket on my head.
Okay. So, it's because they're probably jealous that they're probably jealous of your helmet, honestly.
Well, hit the like, people. Thank you. Well, little people below me. I have to remember to look down. So I got chill on. Oh, we'll go to the shorter line here. for. Ooh, what am I gonna get? Kids meal. I'm still seeing kid meals.
Do they have
Fast
French
kid
fries?
meals. Pulled pork burger, salsa salad with chicken sandwich. They have a teriyaki chicken bowl. I might get the teriyaki chicken bowl.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah. New. And they have a tofu one for the vegetarians among us. I'm having a good birthday today, Doug. Yes, I am. It's been a relaxing day and some non-relaxing time, but I always enjoy the parks. So yeah, I've been having fun. I don't know. It's been somewhat relaxing. Driving in Sunday to drop the dog off and then get over at Patron, having to go through Epcot. That was a little bit of a hike. I took every mode of transportation, right? Are you
Step back, step left.
Oh. Can I have the teriyaki chicken bowl?
Okay.
Is there mushroom in that?
No.
And can I also get a fountain beverage?
Say your name.
Tom? 1 second. I gotta place you guys down for a second.
18.
How dare he put us down for a second?
Take your receipt up to the counter back here.
Thank you.
Hello.
All right. That wasn't bad. Plan to stop by a bar later, so I'm gonna get a drink now.
What is your drink of choice, Tom?
A gin and tonic. I'm a little bit of old man that way. I don't know why. I mean,
There is something sophisticated about a gin and tonic. Means you like to have a good time, but responsible though.
I feel like it's sort of just I never was like a college vodka drinker or anything like that. I always went to gin. I don't know why. You're not responsible enough to be set down. Sorry.
We just say to
I'm just gonna wait now for food. That's the negative part about all this. I need to start doing that 2-phone lifestyle where I could have mobile ordered and have this already ordered. But I don't have that yet.
That's a really good view of you, Tom.
It's a little too close. I'm sorry.
We get close and personal with you and Zort. I love it.
I think there's two different cameras in further away. No, that's closer. Oh God. We'll go back to the old.
Stop. You look fine.
Water, apple, white pepper, chocolate.
Yes, Doug. I'm probably wearing the weirdest thing I've worn on my head right now.
Anything else for you?
I think,
Hi, Gary.
at least in terms of permanent ones. I've definitely had weirder random ones, but yeah, it's definitely the weirdest permanent. There is no Dana, only Zoo. Sorry. Gotta quote Ghostbusters. I think I had General Tso's yesterday for lunch.
Ooh, that's
They do
also very
trading
good.
inside the restaurant? Interesting. First time I've seen that. This is the. I show you all the nitty gritty, including the waiting for food. Apparently, Jay got a little tipsy during his park hopping stream. Interesting. All right, did not know that.
I think I saw that earlier.
He told me he was gonna do that, and I was like in the middle of lunch, and he's like, "Oh, hey, I'm at Epcot right now." like, yeah. Where did I park my X-Wing? It's at the Riviera. What's up, Neil Marshall? How you doing? Again, I apologize for the weird rotation earlier. That was someone pulling the mic wire or headset out wire from me while walking. Yep.
I have the right full top beverage.
Yeah. Thank you. You know, there's some empty seats either way, but I like this side over here. Less crowded. Okay. Couple tables back here, less crowded. Always find a way to be in less. This does not look the best thing. I might have to grab something else as a snack, maybe some ice cream later.
Ooh.
Right.
Get all the drinks there, Tom.
Well, so this is a hint. I think I just spilled my drink on myself.
Oh no.
Because it slid on my tray. Yes, it did. This is what happens when you. Oh, thank you for the $10. C18 Pure Blood. Thank you. Let me. Yeah. This is what happens when you try to do everything with one hand.
And Joe is here. She says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you. I had your gift you guys had me on, got me earlier. Now I look really foolish, but that's okay. Let me try this again.
He looks amazing. He doesn't look like a fool. He is amazing.
All right. Luckily, I didn't spill anything on myself. Just the floor.
That's good because spilling a sticky drink on yourself and being at a theme park is not the best experience
No,
ever.
but someone has to spill something during a stream. It's just kind of like what happens. Since Pam isn't here, I had to spill something. Even though she did a good job last Saturday, she did not spill anything then. All right. Hydrate, Tom. I will. All right. So the helmet has to come off. It is. Oh. All right. Okay. All right. Helmet's off. My head is sweating. I can hear people slightly better now. I turn the camera around. Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
It's very warm. Just by the way. And yeah, this does not look the.
Ooh.
It's theme park food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary. I always hydrate. All right, so I'll try some of this. Pretty Pam's trademark. And it's not a big spill though. It's always just like a little like she doesn't notice type of spill. I should be able to send her if she wants to pop in and say hi.
Yeah. Where's Pam? Get her in here.
I forgot to share. I forgot to share it on the Instagram thing too. That's my fault.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't have a Twitter.
Copied. I might disappear for 1 second, but I'll be right back.
If you want, Tom, I can do it on your behalf.
What?
I can do it for you, so you don't have to end your stream.
Oh yeah, you can just copy the link that I sent.
Yeah.
And send it over to her. It's the same link.
I am on it. Pam, hold on. I'm coming, girl.
It's like I got enough of this guy. I don't need. All right. So I'm laughing at random messages I'm getting. I've gotten a lot of weird messages today.
Is it people Is it people trying to contact you for your extended car warranty or whatever?
No. My family still uses Facebook, so it's like I don't use Facebook for anything else. And it's just like people you don't hear from for a year that just like do the etiquette polite thing of like, oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
It's the social niceties, but it's also like I have not opened Facebook. I open it once a year on my birthday to say thank you.
Hey Pam,
Thank you, Southern KT.
if you're listening, I sent you the link.
Hey, Southern KT.
On the Instagrams.
Thank you.
Yeah, so for my birthday, which was like not that long ago, I got a lot of text messages from unknown numbers. I'm like, oh shoot, I don't have these saved. I don't know if they're family or friends. So I always reply back like, hey, thanks, love it. And never heard back from them again. So.
I worry about that stuff. Like I don't normally pick up my phone too much. Because I always feel like it might be like a phishing thing, or oh, what's up, Jess, aka SPD Girl 88? Thank you. What's up? I think people just say SPD Girl, right? So thank you for the happy birthday. So yeah, I get cautious because there are definitely times. So that's nice of you, Beanpad. Happy belated birthday to
thank you,
know me there.
Thank you.
My uncle's birthday, my great uncle, now 99. His birthday is March 1st, and he always gets like 55 calls, and he picks everyone up because he's that old. And I always feel like he's going to end up losing his pension because he gives it to somebody saying to be, oh, I'm your great cousin Norval, or something like that.
Well,
that's just the way he is. Like someone calls and you just give him.
What's your uncle's secret for being alive and lived a full life?
Retiring at 30.
Oh man.
He worked for Ma Bell back in the day.
Uh-huh.
And they all got great buyout packages really young. And he didn't have to do anything else after that. Because, at that point in time, people got pensions.
Yes. And then here I am, still in corporate America, but it's okay.
I mean, corporate America used to have pensions. They used to things used to be a lot better.
I gotta go get somebody. I gotta go get somebody. Tell them to come get
that. So how's your chicken teriyaki lunch?
I should have picked something else.
Oh, why is that? Why is that?
So it's like maybe 2 ounces of chicken, a couple of things of vegetables, and like a pound of rice.
Ew. I mean, it sounds good, but it doesn't sound like it's enough of protein.
No. And it's weird mix between fried and pickled vegetables. Like normally you'd have one or the other. It's really weird.
Okay.
I would not recommend it.
Good to know. I'll avoid that when I go over there to Florida and hang out with you and Pam.
So buffet restaurants will give you something special on your birthday because they're buffets. Oh, no worry, Pam. That's fine. No worry. The buffet restaurants will still give you something special on your birthday. You can always go to any of the merchandise things and ask for a pin for your birthday or a button, and you can write it on "Happy Birthday." Oh, dude, man.
Oh wow,
moist
breadcrumb. Wow.
Man, whoa! Thank you, moist breadcrumb. Wow. Thank you for the $100, man. Thank you very much, dude. Wow. That is unexpected. Thank you, man. Very appreciated. But yeah, there's still some magic, especially in the hotels.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it seems like some of the cast members are the magic. But some cast member experience I've had have been hit and miss.
It really does depend on the cast member, like how well their day's going, or how themselves are doing in their personal lives. Yeah, a
It
cast
very
member.
much it very much does depend on that. And also, it's a regional. I hate to say it this way, it's a regional thing. The cast members that I've interact with that are southern based, like Georgia, South Carolina, Arkansas, even and all that, they have a little bit more. Oh, I have two guests waiting to come in. I'm sorry. Theme park, add to stream, no green. I'm sorry. Couldn't really see the bottom thing. I'm sorry. What's up? Hi.
Hey man, happy birthday.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Happy
And
birthday to you.
I had to eat. I should have picked a better place to eat. I'm sorry, but I had to eat. We will, hopefully when I'm done with the Rise of Resistance line will be that. What's my favorite character interaction? The first time I got to take my nephew to Hollywood Studios, Galaxy's Edge wasn't built yet, but you still had launch bay, and his eyes when he saw Chewbacca just made my face like he was just like crawling over to give him a hug, and that was my favorite character. Like for me, it doesn't matter that much anymore. I like seeing them, but watching like my younger family members react is what matters. And him just going over there trying to climb up him and like crying, being like, I can't stay with him, I have to leave. Well, that was like such a nice moment. And I think when I travel with that, when they come down and visit and I get to go with them, makes Disney more magical than me being here doing this, because I get to see it more that way, with like without all of the the line's long, this, they're just here. But yeah, I would say that. Otherwise, it's still Chewbacca because it's Chewbacca. Even though I like Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell's interaction is good. She's not back interacting yet, but Tinkerbell's nice. I've never nerfed the place to play to eat on your birthday. Piss. Oh, Greg the Goblin just popped in to say hi, happy birthday, kids day. Fortnite is calling me. No problem, man. Thank you for the $20, dude. Thank you. Am I gonna feed Zort? I don't know if we would even want this. I was trying to do healthy, like I was trying to be nice, and I'm like pick something that isn't fried, but no, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna eat that.
Your first mistake was deciding to eat something healthy at a theme park. You have to go for the corn dogs, the popcorn, the hot dogs, the burgers.
A corn dog. I had a corn dog yesterday, I think.
You can have another one.
I will say Crystal Palace. That was the first time eating there since it's reopened, and the prime rib is still good, but like there's now 2 check-ins, and that threw me off. I almost missed my reservation because of it. They have an east and west check-in, and like there's one entrance to it. There's one entrance. That's just me not being there in a while. I'm supposed to splurge with food. I'm gonna have a lot of ice cream and funnel cake after I eat this. That's my splurging plan. So first of all, how was the food and whining DCA? I caught most of your live stream from it, theme park. How'd that go?
Oh, you were able to catch the stream? Gosh, man,
Yeah.
it was rough with the connection
was a little
issues. Jeez.
I was able to catch some of it. What's going on with Callie and the network there, man?
I don't know. I ran into a couple of the streamers there, and they were saying that basically AT&T is the only place that gets good. There's the only service that gets good connection there, and they think it's because Disney controls their towers, and so I think they've got a contract with AT&T, and so they boost AT&T.
Okay,
but that's all conjecture, as far as I know. I'm not saying that that's what's happening. I'm just saying that's what somebody told me. But
I do know that they switch on and off the Wi-Fi streaming capability here. Like they'll switch it on a day basis. Like, okay, you can use it. Oh, now you can't. Okay, now you can use it. Now you can't. Like, it's really weird.
I've tried using the Wi-Fi there, and it's real spotty. So I just go with my cell connection. But I'm on Verizon, and everybody says that it's the worst there. And all of the streamers that have really good connections, they all use AT&T.
Well, Resort TV uses a AT&T hotspot, so their phones won't overheat.
Okay.
Not a bad plan.
Yeah, I was looking at that, but one of the streamers that I was talking to, she said that she had tried that, and it was her iPhone was having trouble staying connected.
Staying connected to the Wi-Fi?
staying connected to the hotspot. Yeah, that there was still
Wow,
weird
okay.
issues, but I don't know if that's just a weird thing and whatnot. But so she ended up just getting a AT&T plan for her, just for streaming.
Well, if you can afford 2 phones, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
AT&T does not exist on the beach by me. Just letting people know, if you have AT&T service, he's not on the east coast of Florida. Well,
Yeah, but to answer your question, the food was excellent. The couple of things that I did get to try, I tried the
Okay.
bacon mac and cheese, and
okay, that sounds
that
good.
was fantastic. They need to. I think somebody said that it was a returning item from last year, but it's excellent. And then I had the barbecue brisket slider, which was always tasty. You can't go wrong with brisket.
So this is going to be a little theme park heavy because we are in a theme park right now. What do you think about the rumors of Rock and Roller Coaster becoming Queen?
I don't like that idea personally. I'm number one. I'm not a huge fan of Queen, so
Yeah.
that's not that big of a deal for me. But I also personally, I just feel it should be a U.S. band if you're going to switch it out.
I still don't understand why they can't just do like an extra song for Powerline and just make it goofy. Just make it the goofy movie stuff and just make it.
Yeah.
They have songs people care about.
Yeah, I mean that would be, but I think that one just feels like it's a little bit more of a gamble. You're
I just can't
hoping
think
for
of
the
like.
nostalgia to play on enough people, and I think it's your kind of you're introducing a new generation to it as well.
I mean, Aerosmith and that ride came in at the time when Aerosmith was at the height. Right after Armageddon, they just had a whole bunch of resurgence with Walk This Way and all that. So Queen really hasn't had a resurgence. They had the movie come out, but in terms of, they're probably the same level in the zeitgeist.
Right.
So I don't know if that's the best. I don't know. No, you cannot go wrong with brisket at all.
Nope. Brisket will always be the good choice.
Well, no, Monkey Jeebus Rock and Roller Coaster is not in California. It's here in Hollywood Studios. So if they made another Guardians right here, it'd be really weird. Like, I mean, the Iron Man coaster that they're doing in France, maybe you could theme it that way. If at some point Universal's going to give up those rights, I can see that happening. Because they're already doing that with Simpsons. It looks like they're going to try and change that over.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors flying around about that right now, as well as there was something like that they were looking at releasing some of the interest in Hulu just so they could get Hulk. But,
interesting.
Yeah, I would think that they'd get a lot more than just the one character if they were going to do something like that, but I don't know.
Well, Hulu is probably the more profitable thing than Disney Plus. I know more people that use Hulu. Zort actually had a hat on, but he lost it on Slinky Dog. So I was not going to ask someone to go, the cast member, hey, the thing on my shoulder lost its hat while on the ride that you told me not to have him on my shoulder. Not a good look on my part.
Yeah.
Sorry, A-Night. Sorry. Now, how you been, No Green? How was the meet and scream on Saturday? I think I was out.
Oh, it was good.
I'm always out.
It was good. We talked about something that is actually kind of very near and dear to me. I don't know if you guys ever seen the Corridor Crew, but we were talking about the AI video that they made. They made like a whole anime with AI, and I really, really enjoyed that conversation. We had a great guest on too, and I'm going to be cutting it up and putting it on the channel. And I let everybody know that we have a new merch store going on, and I'm working on the commercial for that. Those of you who are in the Legion get a sneak peek of it, which is great. So I'm very excited for that. I'm working on a lot of stuff in the background. I've been working all the time, working.
Well, I mean, the AI art start, you still have to have some. It hasn't gotten to the point yet where you don't have to be creative in any way. I think it.
See, that's the point. It is like you can use it as a tool, not as a catch-all. So like you get an AI picture and then you play around with it and then you put it in the video and then you edit the video. I think I did something for somebody the other day where they had like a whole bunch of AR art and I just made it into like a little comic video and they enjoyed it. So they were like, yeah, this is kind of what we're talking about. It needs a human element to it, which I kind of agree with, but you know, I enjoy all of it anyway. I just see it as a tool.
So, yeah, I mean, I think it's also great for quicker concept arting, like being able to get through quickly. Like, I've seen people use it as, especially on like design, like car design, more so than on regular art, in terms of being able to like quickly judge if something's going to be aerodynamic enough or how the fuel efficiency is without having to go through the design process
There's
itself.
a reason for that. There's a reason for that, because if you want to use something that you made specifically, you actually have to train the art model. So that takes a lot of time and effort to do. Even more so than just doing it a different way. So that's people don't understand the kind of time it takes with the AI art stuff. And I can agree with both sides of the argument, but I choose to use it as a tool, which is what I'm working on all the time.
So
to find new ways to take new art forms and put it into what I do. It's a lot of fun. It's just tiring. And
how long until Disney uses AI to make their cartoons? How long do we think? I think I can see it coming.
It depends. It depends if the writers or if the animators go on strike. Because if the animators go on strike, then they'll do it sooner rather than later.
I'm wondering if the AI, like the Chat GPT stuff and all that, will make writers' strikes a thing of the past, because they can just be like, all right, well, you don't need to. Like, I'm really curious about that. In which case, would a writer's job be loading the information into the AI? Like, you write the things.
The human imagination. I mean, the human imagination would trump the AI every minute, hands down. I don't think an AI could come up with Star Wars.
No, but Disney is already on AI everything. Hey, I don't think everything's that way, but
well, I mean,
I will say,
what was it? They had the Imagineers, right? That was a lot of AI work. No,
the Imagineers. The good thing originally about Imagineers, it wasn't one field. You had artists, you had fabric designers. It was a catch-all for everything in the company. And what I've seen recently is the problem is the Imagineers that came in originally were multifaceted, and now everyone's like one thing. And I think it's really, I don't know what the super sticker is. I can't see it on screen guards. But thank you for the super sticker, Zombie Box Reviews.
It's a little birthday cake.
Oh, I have to have cake. It's going to be funnel cake. It's not going to be a birthday cake. I'm going to have funnel cake, though. That just seems to be a thing I do. But thank you. All right, this is not good. So I want to go and eat my funnel cake. This was a wasted
See if they have any
$14.
pumpkin pie there. Go have some for me on your birthday.
Oh, pumpkin pie.
Oh, later, Pam.
Yeah,
have a good day.
I love that. Have a good day, Pam.
See you,
Bye,
Pam.
No problem, Pam. Have a good night. All right. I'm going to throw out this rice. I don't know. That's not good. There's no return policy on food here.
He says as he takes another bite.
This food was disgusting. Still eats it.
I'll finish my drink though. The good thing about these quick services is you can use them for refilling because there's no RFID. A lot of the other ones have RFID on the cup, so you can only do one.
What?
Hey, Tom, real quick, is your phone vibrating?
No, that's mine going off. I'm trying to keep it away from things.
Oh.
Sorry.
Hey, nice, like I'll eat it. I ate all the protein. That's all that matters.
Protein is all that matters. That is correct.
I could have said it a weirder way. I'm glad I didn't. All right. So garbage is a different thing. All right, let's do this. Okay.
Cannot wait till I show up to one of these things with you. I swear to God, we're going to be the biggest goops there.
What happened? I can't hear well with this thing on. What?
I said I'm laughing at myself because if I ever get there to hang out with you, we're going to be the biggest goofs in that freaking park, dude.
Disney and Universal are places you can go and look foolish and no one's going to say anything to you. It's the point. Like, there is a reason why people come up and approach me. I look very weird. I know this. I will stay on target.
I draw the line though at adults wearing pajamas to the Disney parks. That goes too far for me.
Well, all right, yeah, I agree with that. Especially like the full onesie things, like that's a little weird. The only time was when they did the 24 hours of Magic Kingdom. That was a little understandable. Like I could understand that if you're there at like 3 a.m. and you've been there since like 11. I saw people with a sleeping bag when I did that the one time, and they were sleeping on the front lawn for like 2 hours to go on the rides an hour later. I'm like, that's a little different. I might watch it.
How are the rides there? What time is it there? What is like 6 o'clock?
Well, in a little bit, Rise of the Resistance will drop down drastically because of Fantasmic. So once Fantasmic, like people start heading over to Fantasmic to sit for watching the show, and then Rise of the Resistance drops. It's 10 minutes for Star Tours, 10 minutes for Muppets. Even Midway Mania was like 20 or 30. Oh, hello. Hi, Seth Williams. Happy birthday. What you have done with your channel and for Geeks and Gamers is awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. It's like when Data got a drink and made a sour face and just yes, Neil Marshall. Yes, I'm still going to eat the food. I paid for it. Like, I'll eat most of it. I paid for it. All right. This is going to be weird. For the wire, I'm not used to having the wire. I'm going to yell at StreamYard and tell them to let Bluetooth work with this stuff. You can't use Bluetooth on StreamYard mobile. And everything's backwards. So I have to double think. All right.
Theme park. You normally do California parks?
Yeah, I'm in SoCal.
All right,
so for Disney, how many rides can you have you gotten on in one day, like maximum? Were you ever able to do most, if not all, the rides, or was it like 2 hour waits for all of them?
No, there's usually only the bigger rides tend to be an hour or longer. And if you're smart about it, if you have the Genie Plus, or I've gone with friends with the Disability Pass, if you can maneuver with those, you can get through quite a bit of the park in one day. You probably can't do the entire park in one day though at Disneyland.
So yesterday with my Tron preview, I did do Genie Plus. I got almost all the attractions in Epcot and Disney done in that day with my Tron preview too. And that was about maybe 15 attractions in the day between the two parks. Now I was commandoing it and basically jogging between rides.
Right.
But you can get a lot done if you do Genie Plus. And here's my viewpoint. It's $20. You spent $200 on the ticket already. You're going to spend $200 on the ticket and not do all the rides for an extra 10%.
Right.
That's my viewpoint.
But even the Genie Plus, you got to know how to use it as well.
Because most people go. I'm sorry?
Well, and the other thing, and I know Jay said this once or twice, you got to think about Express Pass. Express Pass is, if you go in a holiday, Express Pass can be like $350.
Mm-hmm.
So as much as people lament Genie Plus, it goes from 20 to 30. It's not like a huge. Let's see what the wait time is for rides. If I can get in like 40 minutes or 50, we're gonna wait for that and finish off the stream there. Always good to end on a ride. Also, it's getting like cloudy.
What was it? I
And I'm
remember
getting-
going to Disney California. Was it California that has the Transform? Was it? No, it wasn't Transformers.
Transformers would be at Universal.
No, I don't know what ride it was on. I just remember spending like 4 hours and my feet were swollen. I was like, I never want to do this again. Universal,
4
I
hours,
liked a
gosh,
lot
that-
though, because you could actually do those rides.
Yeah, I haven't been to Universal in a long time. I've got some friends out here that keep pestering me to get a pass, and I'm almost there. Almost there. Just need to get a little bit of funding.
I mean, if you're a resident, you get a pass, and then you have it for the whole year. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Would Universal Hollywood be a? I mean, I can understand Universal here. You have the 2 parks that's soon to be 3. Seems like Hollywood is like a little bit like what they have like 7 attractions there, and the tram tour.
Most people kind of consider it basically half-day plus park. So it's not something that you spend the entire day and it fills your whole day, and you leave something not finished because you had so much to do. It's not quite like that.
Do they have a bi-coastal pass for Universal?
I don't know. I don't remember seeing that on the website, but it could.
I know
be,
Disneyland used to have, or Disney World, or Disney in general used to have the what was it called? The Premier Passport,
Yeah.
which was like when they had it, like $2,500 for both coasts, and that's ridiculous.
There's people that's just their thing.
Wait, so you could actually go to one attraction, fly over, and then do the other theme park as
Yeah,
well?
there were lots of people that would try to do all 6 domestic parks in one day.
Oh
So
my
they'd
god!
hit Magic Kingdom,
That is
Epcot, Hollywood
insane.
Studios, Animal Kingdom, then fly out to California and do Disneyland and California Adventure.
There were also people
Wow,
that tried to do all of the Disney parks in general, like
Yeah.
Disneyland, Tokyo, Shanghai, Hong Kong, then all the continental parks. That's a long and expensive day.
Yeah.
Seth Williams asked, "What's your favorite ride at Universal Orlando?" Mine's Hagrid's. Gotta be a mix between Hagrid's
Yeah, I
and
don't go on
Velocicoaster.
roller coasters.
Velocicoaster is just crazy. I think I'm the only one that's been to the Universal Orlando though in this group right now.
Yeah,
Or-
I haven't been.
All right. See, it's going down. It's already gone down another 10 minutes while I ate. 70 minutes. So that's a bit long. We might just do Smuggler. They're moving Disney World out. Yeah. I don't think they're moving Disney
Hey,
World
that
out
guy
of
has
Florida.
something on his shoulder too.
It's Ratatouille. Yeah, it's Ratatouille on his shoulder.
Oh, Ratatouille.
Or it's Remy. Remy, the name of the character. All right, we'll head over to Smuggler's Run. I have a pilot's helmet on. And if it's shorter by the time we're done with that, then we'll get on it. But I do have, let's see, I haven't any experience lightning lanes or fast pass, but I want to see if Mickey and Minnie's will open up. What's my friend's working PhotoPass today? There's a couple really great PhotoPass photographers, especially here in Galaxy's Edge. The guy over there with the hat on is one of them. He'll take time and pose everyone to get better lighting. Most of the PhotoPass wouldn't have the kids kneel down or get that close. It's always good to find the good PhotoPass photographers. They will really work with you, especially if you're dressed up. Like if you are in a bound or something like that, they'll take their time. Instead of just doing the 1 or 2 pictures, well, I just really scared some of the kids. I don't like when I do that. But this is a carbon copy. Like the Disneyland and Disney World one are pretty much identical. Which is, I think that was
I don't know.
bad
I only
on
know
their
the
part.
Disneyland one. I used to know it very well. That's where I learned how to crowd navigate.
No, yeah, but I'm saying like the Galaxy's Edges are basically mirrored. I don't know why they would do that. They could have definitely got a different thing going on. That's just my opinion.
It's just cost cutting, just so they don't have to develop two different architectures, two different, rides and whatever. It's all cost
They have something over
budgeting.
there. There's some bags of something over there. I don't know why. Get some people threw stuff down. They're cleaning up.
Oh, this is really cool. Keep walking, man. I haven't seen this before.
This is the market.
This is really cool.
And they got Zort's back in. See? He's got all his hair though. He doesn't have as much battle scars. It is cheaper to cookie cut things. You're right. We started out over here in the market. There's the creature stall and the Toydarian, where you can get little they're supposed to look like they're handmade. Mando's like the newest edition that they put in to being here. So like a canvasy feel.
I'm curious how many of those they sell.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know the idea of making it in world. This is more for an older audience, probably, or a really young one. It's also $23, and there are better plushies for less money places. So I don't hate it. But it feels like a dog toy. Like it feels like that's the quality. Like you would get this for a dog toy. Even the shape. You know how dog toys have like a really enlarged head.
Right.
They don't have Admiral Akbar either. They used to. They didn't have Admiral Akbar. The jaw was cute though. I'll give them that. The little jaw one does look good. And they're all the same price. So I would get the jaw one thing. That's just me. Yeah. But they still have Life Day stuff, and it's, March. All the Life Day orbs are lit up. So I think someone's lighting the Life Day orb. I will admit, I got one of these from the Character Warehouse for $5. They're $20. You can wait. It'll be $5. But I think it's cool. $30 though. Nothing. And they did a much better job on Life Day 2 either. So. They did. Last one looked creepy. I do miss though when this was actually open for dinner instead of having to go inside the docking bay. Because the people have to get the food and then bring it over out here because there's not enough table space. And yes, that's the pod race again. Oh, that was my fault. I brought through the wire. Again, I haven't done this much with the microphone. But, and there's the little droid powering away, roasting your meat. I feel bad for him. But it is what it is. He has a long life. And he talks to you. But yeah. Note to self, I have a wire connected to my phone right now. Oh, tell me. But fruit. I'm not a pro dog people in parks or dog park. Unless it's a service dog, like a so everything's hot here. Not a good idea. Oh, and the Obi and Anakin sabers are back in stock. They weren't in stock before. Oh, thank you, Ghost Toys, for the happy birthday. So they had the edition from Kenobi in here. It was $600 or $500 for two of them. We got a special case, and you can now also get the same set separately. So I guess the special case $500 one did not sell that well, and people just wanted to get Anakin, which is called Anakin. So they have two of the same saber now with a name difference. That's it. Sorry. Like, that's not a good thing. But
Hey, Tom, my man, I got to head out, but I just wanted to
No
drop
problem.
by and wish you a happy birthday, mate.
Yeah, problem. I don't think I'm gonna go that much longer anyway because one, I keep running into things with this wire and I don't want to break my phone. But the crowds have definitely gotten a little bit better here. One, thank you guys for coming in and helping out.
Of course, we're glad to hang out with you.
Yeah, we're glad to support you, man. You support all of us, and you're a friend to all of us. So, we're really happy to help you any way we can.
Yeah, we're glad to celebrate your birthday.
I think it's gonna be a short one because there is going to be a opening the vault tomorrow. Originally there wasn't be, there is gonna be one. I won't explain how, but there is gonna be one. And so besides that, if you're a member, I'm going to be releasing some behind-the-scenes footage from today, some stuff like that. I've been trying to do that during the trip, just little things to keep you guys up to date. We have some things I just thought were funny, whatever. The room overview will be up Friday for Riviera. Besides that, thank you guys all for hanging out. Theme Park, thank you for hanging out. Naomi, thank you.
You're welcome.
Chat, thank you guys. This was not as bad as I thought it would be with the equipment, and I actually heard you guys this time. If you ever talked to R2 and JT, they know the first time I tried to do one of these mobile, and it did not go well because I couldn't hear anyone. So.
Well, glad it worked out on your birthday.
All right, thank everyone. Anyone have anything coming up soon they want to plug before I end things off?
I have nothing to plug, but just hang out with you.
Theme Park, anything coming up special?
I'll be at Boysenberry Festival on Friday.
Friday, you'll be at Boysenberry Festival? All right, Boysenberry Festival. I'm guessing Knott's Berry.
Knott's Berry Farm.
All right. You are the king. Are you the king of Knott's Berry Farm? Do you have that title yet?
No, not even close. Not even close.
Okay. And no green anything. Well, I guess you'll be on Thursday. So I'll be back by then. So I will be back by Thursday. So there will be a 90s stream on Thursday. I have no clue what we're talking about yet. Maybe Adam Sandler films.
Awesome.
Know.
I'm going to work on some things for that show.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out Wednesday. Besides that, thank you all for hanging out. And I do have I can play an outro. Yes, I can. It doesn't work this time.
Bye.
All right. See you guys.